In Pennsylvania, where I live, the gardening season is pretty much over. But if you live in Zone 10, congratulations, you're gardening in one of the few regions in the U.S. where tomatoes don't have to quit in winter. Gardening Zone 10 is primarily located in the warmest parts of the United States, including parts of Southern California, Southern Florida, Hawaii, and the southernmost tip of Texas. And Louisiana Zone 10's subtropical to tropical climate gives you just enough warmth and sunlight to keep tomatoes producing through the cooler months as long as you help them out a bit. Here's how to make it happen. Step 1. Pick the right varieties. Not all tomatoes can handle winter, even in Zone 10. Choose heat-tolerant and disease-resistant types that can transition smoothly from fall into winter. Best varieties for winter growing. Celebrity, a dependable hybrid that tolerates mild cold. Early Girl produces fast and keeps going with steady warmth. Juliet, a prolific cherry tomato that handles short days well. Sun Gold, small, sweet, and less prone to splitting in cooler nights. Cherokee Purple, great flavor, but best for sheltered spots. If you're starting new plants in late fall, go for determinate or compact varieties, since they mature more quickly and are easier to protect from cold snaps. Step 2. Understand your Zone 10. Microclimate Zone 10 covers coastal California, southern Florida, and parts of southern Texas, Arizona, and Hawaii, but each area has its own quirks. Coastal areas, mild and steady, great for winter tomato growing. Inland, desert areas, warm days, cool nights, protect plants from dips below 45 degrees Fahrenheit. Humid regions, watch for fungal issues. Keep foliage dry with morning watering. Pro tip: a south-facing wall, fence, or patio can act as a heat bank, radiating warmth at night and extending your growing season even longer. Step 3. Keep them warm and protected. Tomatoes hate cold roots and cold air. Even mild chills can slow growth or cause flowers to drop. Luckily, you can protect them easily. Mulch generously around the base to trap soil warmth. Use frost cloths or row covers when temperatures dip below 50 degrees Fahrenheit at night. Add a tomato cage and wrap it with clear plastic sheeting to create a mini greenhouse effect. Water early in the day so foliage dries before nightfall. If a rare cold snap is forecast, move container plants under a covered patio or inside a sunroom overnight. Step 4. Feed lightly but consistently. Tomatoes slow their growth in cooler weather, so heavy feeding can backfire. Instead, use a balanced fertilizer like 10-10-10 once a month. Add liquid seaweed or compost tea every few weeks to support micronutrients. Stop nitrogen-heavy feeding in midwinter to encourage fruit rather than foliage. Pro tip: remove a few older leaves from the base of the plant to improve airflow and reduce disease risk. Step 5. Adjust your watering schedule. Winter means shorter days, lower evaporation, and slower growth, so your tomatoes don't need nearly as much water as they did in July. Check soil moisture before watering. The top inch should feel dry but not dusty. Deeply water 1-2 times a week rather than shallow daily sprinkles. In containers, ensure pots drain well. Soggy soil in cooler weather is a recipe for root rot. Step 6. Hand pollinate for steady fruit set. When air is cool and still, pollinators are less active. Give nature a hand. Lightly shake or tap flower clusters mid-morning to release pollen. Or use a small electric toothbrush to gently vibrate blooms. Yes, it really works. This simple trick can double your winter fruit yield. Step 7. Know when to restart. Even with perfect care, tomato plants eventually tire out. In Zone 10, most gardeners can grow nearly year-round by overlapping crops. Start new seedlings indoors or in a greenhouse in late December or January. Transplant them outdoors once your current plants slow down or start to look tired. That way, you'll transition smoothly into spring with no gap in production. Bonus tip: try container or greenhouse tomatoes. If your garden space gets chilly nights or wind, growing in containers makes winter tomato care a breeze. Move pots around to chase sunlight, protect them during storms, and control watering more precisely. Mini greenhouses or covered patios can extend fruiting by weeks, sometimes months, especially for smaller varieties like cherry and grape tomatoes. Final thoughts. Keeping tomatoes going through winter in Zone 10 isn't just possible, it's deliciously rewarding. You'll get that hit of homegrown flavor when everyone else is dreaming about spring planting. Remember, the key is warmth, consistency, and a little bit of attention. Give your plants protection, balanced nutrition, and good airflow, and they'll keep rewarding you with clusters of red, golden, or striped jewels all winter long. Because in Zone 10, summer never really ends, it just gets milder.